So I bricked more of my skill tree for you guys so you don't have to. A lot of you wanted to see heroic leap, so here we go. This time I'm going to show you 0 points, 3 points, and 5 points in heroic leap. You basically sprint dodge roll about a foot, maybe 2 feet further. No, I get it. Stuff like this it's tough to balance. You don't want this game to turn into the finals or anything. It's not meant to be a big movement shooter. But I would expect to at least land like just before the pallet you see in the video frame, and then balance it from there. Also, a lot of you were curious if calming Stroll works while you're ADS'd in your gun, since it's a walking pace. Now, I'm actually hitting the walk key here, as you noticed, before ADSing, and I tested it both ways. It works the same. It does not, the regeneration does not kick in. My stamina bar should be full after 14 seconds here, and you'll see when I come out of ADS, it is not. If it worked while ADS, that would actually be a reasonably good benefit, especially for 1 point after spending 16 points in the mobility tree. Now that I feel like I'm done experimenting with this tree, there are a few other things that I would like to check out, but I really want to actually spend points in stuff that I'll find useful in the survival tree at this point. If you're curious what my ideal skill tree would look like if I could respec after all this testing, here you go. Yeah, I know we can all reset after 8 weeks, and I definitely plan on doing that every time for the most part, but you know, there's casual players out there that aren't really going to do that very often. And like I said in the first video, I think we just need better descriptions with more numbers so we can make informed decisions, so you don't have to pull up a YouTube video like this. And yeah, it'd be nice because there's casual players out there that aren't going to reset every 8 weeks. It'd be nice to have one free skill respec once every 8-week period. I'm going to add in all of the other tests I've done to this video just so that you guys have one video that you can reference for this stuff. Feel free to fast forward to that using the chapters I set down below. I do want to mention one quick thing though. I do want to talk about something I've noticed other videos doing though, and it's wasting your time and just in the name of trying to get extra ad revenue out of you. If you ever notice that there's a lot of fluff at the beginning of a video and you happen to notice that the video is over 8 minutes long, there's a reason for that. And once you get full YouTube partner, which I got about a year ago, you get access to mid-roll ads if your video is over 8 minutes. So people add a lot of fluff and just try to waste as much of your time as possible. And I'm big on respecting people's time. It's been absolutely incredible to see how much these videos have helped you guys make more informed decisions. And I want to say thanks again to everyone who supported by subscribing, and I hope to see some of you over on Twitch. Decided to do 3 different types of tests for slip and slide. The first one going down 2 sets of subway staircases. The description says you slide faster, but on staircases, the slide is the same speed, but you do go slightly further at 3 and 5 points. The second one, sliding across flat ground. Now this one was pretty interesting. On flat ground, tried to slide at the same exact starting point after getting a run up, and I stopped right before the yellow line that you can barely see painted on the pavement here. There seems to be no benefit on flat ground. And the third, going down a hill. Again, the sliding speed seems to be the same going downhill, but you do get slightly further ahead with 3 and 5 points. So calming Stroll regenerates stamina as if you were standing still, but you have to be walking. It takes 14 seconds to go from 0 to full stamina while walking, and both walking without this skill as well as jogging both take 23 seconds. Me personally, while walking is a good way to stay stealthy and quiet, you're usually out of stamina in wide open areas. And if you're walking instead of jogging, you can see how far ahead jogging gets you despite slower stamina regeneration, but you're also harder target to hit and you can get to cover more quickly. Here's me testing levels 1, 3, and 5 of Effortless Roll. So if you're spamming rolls, which you're not going to do in a real scenario typically, but you get 7 with 1 point and you get 8 rolls at 3 and 5. But more importantly, here's what the stamina savings look like after 3 rolls and 6 rolls. It's not nothing. It might get you an extra 1.5 seconds of sprinting, which could save you, but that's a 5-point investment, and I think there's just better skills to go after. As you can see, there is a noticeable health difference comparing 3 and 5 points, and you can kind of get an idea of what 1 point will get you. You'll have to decide how useful this can be for you. Thanks again, guys, for all the comments and support, and see you guys again on Twitch, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you topside, Raiders.